Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Tower of God, chapter 53. But previously we ended the hide and seek test, and there was like follow-up. Actually, deep sea fish, right? First chapter of that arc. And we had conversation between Kyun and Rak, as we see. And it's because now Bam found Rachel. So they think he doesn't need to climb the tower anymore, so he's not going to be with them anymore. But like, if Rachel still wants to climb the tower, Bam would need to follow her. So they kinda would like still go by that route, like climbing the tower. But it might get like complicated, and Rag was like, I still like Bam is still my prey, so he needs to climb a tower, or like I want to be with him. I want him to climb the tower with me, and this kind of thing. But I think he was like trying to go to Bam, but as Kun says here, it's all up to Bam. It's his own decision, which is true. But yeah, Rachel wants to climb the tower no matter what, so it kinda doesn't matter, but they probably don't know that. So yeah, it's a little bit complicated. It's a little bit complicating. So I'm going to read this. Yeah, where Dad will go. Forgot it. It's all up to Bam. I don't care about what he wants. The turtle is my prey. Yeah, I'm going to take him. Rag wants to fight him. He doesn't want to lose him easily. Kun is in deep thoughts. You and your rotten eyes. You were useless before, and you're even more useless now. That's not very nice, Rag. I mean, he wasn't able to help you with your height, but like, you made your own problem. So, he like, doesn't mean he must have something to help you. If you know what I mean. I had a sister named Maria. Oh, okay. Kun suddenly talking about his past. Well, I call her my sister, but we have different mothers. Actually, we were barely related. Well, so what do you mean by that? Different mothers and fathers? Because dad would be barely related. But if you had different mothers, you were still a half sister and half brother. Maybe she was like very distant relative. That might be that, like more distant than cousin. But there is like still some kind of relation, maybe. I think that was why she was nice and kind, unlike me. She knew how to care for the others. Okay, Kun. I grew up as part of I grew up as a part of the main family. Dad was disputing over power every day. Like, yeah, they just probably are trying to get as much power as possible. So they're probably trying to marry with certain people, and like finding certain people to get married to, and like this kind of stuff. And she was an ally, she was an alien, but also a miracle. Yeah, so she was part of it, but very, very distant, I'm guessing. She probably had some family blood inside of her. Okay, Kun, where are you getting at? I believe that she deserved to be the one to stay by the king's side and relish all the happiness. Okay, and I succeeded in her place next to the king. That was actually my biological sister's spot, so it was easier for me to do what I did. And I succeeded in her place next to the king. Okay, wow, translation. Oh, Okay, so instead of his biological sister, he get this, like, not sister but relative, to be Princess of Jihad? Is that what he's talking about? Because previously there was like his past about Princess of Jihad. So he failed his actual sister and made this sister to be Princess of Jihad? Or something else? But since that day, something has been missing from my heart. Everything went according to plan, but something is missing. Maybe I'm going up the tower to find what I lost that day. Well, is it what I think it is? Well, I guess Ken, you are missing her because she is. Oh, it makes sense now. He is missing her. She was very kind and very nice. But he's kinda not realizing that. Maybe that's why he's also gravitating towards Bam, because Bam makes him remember of this girl, like his sister. They were growing like brother and sister, even though they're not biologically that tight. Even though there are some family ties. Yeah, if that's it, that would actually make a lot of sense. Because Bam is very kind and nice too. Maybe that's why Kun decided to stay with him initially. Maybe he was thinking he would use him, but more and more he was with Bam, more and more it kinda made him uh remember his sister. Or maybe he's not even aware of it. It's just that familiarity, if you know what I mean. Like, he feels something very familiar with Bam, and he might not even be realizing, and that's why he wants to be close to him. It's that kindness he liked probably about his sister, about Maria. I thought I could find something while watching Bam chasing Rachel, and Rachel looking after Bam. Well, it's a very different case, I think. To be honest, I was probably reluctant about the meeting before I found what I was looking for. That's why I helped her to ensure Bam kept going. Okay. But when I woke up, nothing had changed. Well, I was always perfect. What was I missing? Well. Not all things go by your plan, Kun. Okay, Rag listening. You're worse than I thought. You send your sister to the king's side just because you thought it suited her. Okay, yeah. So it's that, but king's side? What do you mean? Like Princess of Jahad? But yeah, that's true. I mean, it might have suited her, but you're really missing her. You wanted her to be with you. And you're boasting about it. Right, so cute. Do you even know what it is to be a princess of Jahad, you stupid crocodile? You have all the power and... Okay, so Princess of Jahad. I mean, yeah, Kyun was growing up in that family, in Kun family, and they're all about the power. So he thought making her Princess of Jahad would be honorable. But he's still missing her. If I were you, and I thought she deserved to be next to the king, I would kill that king and make myself the king. Okay, Rag. I like that notion. Because he understands Kun likes her and he is missing her, I think. Maybe, probably. But he put her away from him and now he is... Like, she's not there with him anymore. And he miss her. Even though maybe he's not that aware. He's just... Something is missing. Kinda sad. I hope he will understand it. But Rag is like, well, why wouldn't you kill the king and made yourself the king? So the sister would be next to the king, but she would be still with you. Huh? What do you say about that? I love that plan. Oh my god, Rag. I love this. Oh my god, Rag. That was... Wow, I can't even. I don't think this conversation was in anime because I don't really remember it. Wow. Then the person sitting next to me is my choice. Exactly. You don't know what that. I think what you lost that day is your banana, you idiot. What are you talking about? Okay, Rag, I mean, we kinda got to the point, even though not exactly. But yeah, I guess Kun just thinks like something like that is absolutely impossible. Like, what the hell are you talking about? There's probably no way to kill the king and become the king. Though, though, to change things, you probably would need to do that. Because certain king of Jihad is kinda douche, at least that's what I'm getting from him. Like the signals. Yeah, I guess you don't know what that means. I love Rex thinking, this is perfect. Kun, please? So, this part though. Okay, knock knock, somebody's knocking. Oh, it's Bam. Hiya. I have something to tell you. Okay. Rachel might not be able to walk anymore. Okay. Well, might not be able. Might not be able. We don't know that for sure. But Bam is worried. Very worried. I heard it's curable with Shinsu, but it takes time and costs a fortune. And besides, we need an expert. Yeah, it's not that easy. Not an easy thing. It would be very hard to climb a tower like that. So I think I'll. No, you can never. You're my prey. Okay, you can leave. I'll be Rachel's like, yeah, I mean, you misunderstood, Pam. You can give up your legs. No, that's not what he means. Come on, Rack. But yeah, like Ben wasn't like, oh, I'm not going to climb the tower anymore. Ha ha ha. No, Rachel wants to climb the tower, and Ben is like, okay, if she wants to climb the tower, I'm gonna climb the tower with her for her. And if she can't walk, I don't know, I will be halting her or whatever. I'll be her legs. Yeah, he just wants her to get to the top because that's her dream. What? Like, were we just kind of little bit down for nothing? I think you just completely misunderstood. Ma'am, guys, I'll be Rachel's legs, and help her go up the tower. I don't really care what is up in the tower. I don't look forward to seeing the stars. Yeah, he don't care. He wants to be with Rachel. That's his only dream. He cares about her so much. But if going up there is what Rachel wants, then I want to make it happen. He thought like he would stop. But like she is not stopping. Oh my god, guys, she's not stopping. It's her dream and she will climb it no matter what. And when I say no matter what, that's no matter what. Yeah, she is willing to climb over the dead bodies. At least it made me think of that after the last episode of the anime. She looked a little bit cray cray. Ben wants to help her. Her dream. I don't mind if it's hard or dangerous. I'll keep climbing. Well, ain't it good? We wanted this, you want this, so we're still in team? Cool. Right. Again looks so derpy. I know this is too much to ask, but I'm not as strong or smart as you are. Oh, now I'm starting to get it. So I want to ask you if you will join me. What I was missing before. Okay. I don't know how you'll take this, but you are my cherished friends. I couldn't ask. Hmm. I want to go up with you too. Mm, to go together. He wanted to be with her. Ah, Kun. That's so sad and precious. Okay, I understand why Kun is with Bam. It really makes sense. And despite it's been kinda fast-ish, like him following him and being kinda interested in him, this whole situation because of this with his sister, it makes sense. There are a lot of connections. He sees kinda I guess sees himself in Bam because he's trying to follow a person he cares a lot about. But also he sees his sister in Bam because Bam is very very kind. So he's very interested how that will end up. And yeah. And I guess he wants to see what will happen. Oh, that's so sad. He should have gone with her. But I guess it's more delicate, probably. Delicate situation. He cared for her so much. Even though it may be a more dangerous and painful path. Yeah, Bam doesn't care. But Kun didn't ask. I couldn't ask to go together. Yeah. And now he sees Bam who is willing to go with someone he cares for. That's kinda sad. Yeah, you should be with your sister. I really want at some point to see Kun meeting his sister. He obviously really cares about her. So I really want to see if they will ever meet. I hope so. Okay, Turtle, if you're asking, I'm in. Well, difficult is my specialty. Of course. I will escort you to the top of the tower in the most evil and sneaky way possible. I couldn't imagine anything else. Be prepared. Once we start, no matter how rough it gets, you won't be able to get out. Mr. Kun. Thank you, I mean it. Don't thank me. Frank, being pushed away. Alright then, to trick or to bluff, which do you want to learn first? Do I have to choose between the two? Hey, you turtles, ignoring me. Mr. Kun, what is this talking doll here? Is it a new character? No, that's just Rag being quite miniature. Well, I don't recall buying any such thing. You bastards know your places. They're making fun of him, poor Rag. He looks like a doll though. Okay, we are under the sakura trees? Oh, they're just imagining that. I mean, good imagination, I guess. So, let's talk about how we're going to make it to the top of the tower. I think the background was a bit strange a while ago. Okay, I mean, it looked pretty cool. It looked pretty cool. The crocodile already passed this test. Bam and I will probably pass the test. The problem is Rachel. She is hurt. She probably can't walk. So, how will we do that? She has enough points to pass, but she can't take the next test because she's injured. We have to ensure she makes it into the next test. We can't make decisions now because we don't know anything about the next test. Yeah, it's kinda hard. So we need someone who knows about the tests. Do we know anyone like that? Yeah, maybe we should get some information. No. Okay, stop it. There is someone who might help us. Why are you doing this to me? Service. Leave that to me. I feel a weird aura. Yeah, someone is getting their eyes on you, man. I'm too, though. He looks so nice with hair down like this. What the hell are you doing, Quant? Oh my god, these guys. Mm. I wasn't prepared for fan service, especially Lerora, because I do really like him a lot because of a webtoon. That somebody was saying there is no fan service, you liars. Liars. Goddamn. I need to go away from the panel because I wouldn't be able to think about anything else. As for you, Bam, you must keep getting stronger, obviously. Not to chase after Rachel, but to go up the tower alongside her. Yeah. Okay, got it. Alright, let's build a bigger team. Let's get more people we trust to go up the tower with us. Yeah, that's the most clever choice. Hey Turtle, what's my role then? You are the leader. Good. I mean, that's what he always wanted. Nice choice. Good. Okay, the results will be announced for the next 7 hours. Okay. Let's conquer Avankal's hell. I mean, they both look so determined, and there is a derpy rag. I can't. Oh my god. Okay, this was interesting conversation. So we actually got more about Kun and his sister, who is now Princess of Jahad, but he's missing her, and he wanted to follow her, but kinda didn't happen. And that case, like following someone you care about, and also Bam being very nice and kind, really makes him remember of the situation, kinda. So it makes sense for him to follow Bam actually. And I really love Rag's like initial thought. That's just, oh my god, Rag. I love this idea. Can we please go by this idea? Killing the Jihad? He seems like a douchebag. Well, maybe we'll meet him sometime at some point in the story, and I maybe will change my mind. But I'm not really sure about it. And it's funny that they thought like Bam would not climb the tower anymore because Rachel is hurt, so she can't climb it also. But like Rachel still wants to climb it no matter what, and Bam is willing to help her to climb it. So yeah, no need to be sad. Nothing is changing. We just needs to take care of Rachel. Though it's going to happen very differently, but for now. Yeah, it really surprised them. But yeah, like he cares for her, so of course he surely will try to help her. Aw, Kun. Aw, so cute. But now they need to get more information about the tests so they can plan things. And they can like make sure that the Rahal will be able to go further, and probably make sure that they will get rid of some people and will keep some people. But then they need a good team. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not very surprised about the evil and sneaky way possible. Not at all. That's Kun for you. Oh my god, this panel. Why are you doing this to me? These guys, oh my god. I like that his hair is not fluffy. I actually like his hair like this a little bit more. Kinda wet, messy hair. I like it. What the hell are these guys doing? One looks good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Why is Lara so hot? Hanksome, Lara, Quan, all the guys, all the other guys. I mean, most of the people are actually very old. Look good. God damn it. Well, okay. Blog post. Chapter 53. Okay. It's already been a year. Thank you. I'm lacking in many areas, but I try to create the best manhwa possible. No blog post this week. Okay, it's some neighbor end note. Okay, so at this point, it's been a year he's been working on this. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's quite a lot. I mean, Siu is very improving, but yeah, lacking in many areas. But you're still like managing well, because I don't really remember being hooked from the start, like in so many characters, like in main character like that, who is good, kind, and like for some he might seem a little bit boorish, but there are like small nuances to his character. I usually don't like characters like this, so like you manage that. I do really love Bam, so I guess that's enough. Enough achievement, man. I think I will end here so I can do next 3 chapters together, and that will be like the end of not submerged fish, uh, deep sea fish, right? That's the actual name of it, I think. Yeah. So I will end it here. But I really like this chapter. We got some nice insight, especially on Kun and Bam and Rag. I like these hanging out chapters a lot. We also got this mighty panel. I think I'm liking Lara more and more, which is funny because in anime, Kun was like my most favorite character, and there was no other character close to him at all. Here though, it's kinda now wavering between Kun, Bam, and Laroro. I do really love these 3 characters a lot. A lot. Laroro also got kinda higher because of the panel. And yeah, Laroro just got higher, a little bit higher because of the freaking panel. I just can't help myself, okay? Can't help myself. He's goddamn fine. But I like him. He's a cool character. It would be really hard to decide which one is the best. What I got myself into. I don't really know how I will be able to do those top 10s things I was talking about. I will do. It seems more and more impossible, actually. Because I do still love Kun a lot. But Bam is really like very fastly getting closer to him. And Lenore also, like very fastly closing up on them. And there's also Hanks, and like a little bit back, and maybe Quant further down. I like all of these guys. I can't. I can. Why are the characters so good? Jesus, stop it, you. Like, for someone who loves characters the most and always trying to find good characters in the story, because that's what I care about. The story like this, where the characters are the main point and everything is just about them, what they think, how how they are doing, what they are doing in certain situations, and how they are dealing with them, and their opinions and these kind of things. This is just like my dream. My dream, because the characters are so well done. Oh my god. Yeah. Praise the man. Siu. He done this well. And it's just like first season. I can't imagine how crazy it will get later on. And what like characters will appear. Oh boy. And I guess that's all. Yeah. Goodbye and see you next time.